An AI startup based in Medellin recently received a cease and desist letter from the publisher of Grand Theft Auto. A cease and desist is a formal legal notice demanding that an entity stop an activity that allegedly infringes on a trademark, in this case, the project name Grand Theft Robots. Instead of contesting the claim, the startup immediately complied. They took their website offline, dropped the name entirely, and turned the situation into a public campaign asking the community to help crowdsource a new brand identity. The team used the media attention surrounding the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6 to highlight their own mission. They issued a direct, open invitation to Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick to discuss how global infrastructure should govern autonomous artificial intelligence. This wasn't a standard legal retreat. The trademark dispute served as a mechanism to draw attention to a multi-million-dollar competition over the infrastructure that will identify every agent in the future AI economy. An estimated 50 million autonomous AI agents are preparing to enter the global economy to execute workflows and conduct financial transactions. However, these systems currently lack a verified global namespace, leaving them without a secure way to confirm their identity to other systems or human users. Some developers are turning to Web3 domains, like the .agent extension from Unstoppable Domains. Web3 domains are naming systems built on blockchain technology that allow for decentralized ownership. Because these can be registered anonymously and do not require renewals, they can be easily exploited to create unverified botnets. The Agentic AI Foundation governs open-source technical protocols to ensure different AI agents can communicate. While they manage how agents talk to each other, the Foundation explicitly does not issue identity credentials or verify who is actually operating the agents on their network. This table compares the primary paradigms in AI agent development. As the far-right column indicates, every existing model lacks a global identity namespace. Without cryptographic identity verification, agents cannot be legally verified for high-value financial transactions. In April 2026, the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, or ICANN, will open its next application window for new generic top-level domains. ICANN is the global authority coordinating the Internet's naming system. A top-level domain is the final part of a web address, like .com or .ai. Applying for a new TLD requires significant financial resources. ICANN charges a base evaluation fee of $227,000, and additional surcharges for technical reviews can push the total capital requirement above $350,000 per application. The Colombian startup is proposing a different model with the .ia namespace. They intend to operate it as a restricted public benefit registry, governed by an association rather than sold as a standard commercial product. Their registry would implement a protocol called Know Your Agent, or KYA. KYA is a verification process that requires every AI agent to be cryptographically linked to a traceable human or corporate entity, effectively turning anonymous code into an accountable digital worker. This approach is driven by the maternal alignment framework, which argues that an AI agent must remain tethered to its creator's identity to be safe. The startup suggests that when an autonomous system acts without a traceable human anchor, the creator loses the ability to supervise its decisions or assume its liabilities, a dynamic they describe as the theft of human agency. By using this trademark dispute to capture the tech press's attention, the team forced the concept of agent law into the mainstream. Agent law is the emerging legal framework that defines the rights, liabilities, and personhood of autonomous systems. While the industry focuses on who builds the most capable AI models, the long-term power in the boom belongs to the infrastructure layers. Ownership of the digital namespace allows an organization to set the security and identity standards for the entire economy, making the registry the primary mechanism for governing the future internet.